Two teams who are looking to find themselves out in totally different ways met just outside the nation's capital. And when the dust settles, the CIAA representative in this heated DMV rivalry came out on top against a team from the district who's certainly going to be no slouch come the end of the season. I'm Mark Gray at Bowie State University, where the Bulldogs hold on for a big win over their crosstown rivals from the University of District of Columbia. And it would be safe to say that the Bowie State Bulldogs have a difference maker in Jordan Goodman. He was big, doing so many different things for the Bulldogs as they were able to hold off the game Firebirds, and he's only scratching the surface right now on just how good he can be and the impact on this team.
The more things he does, the more things I want him to do. You know, he played the point tonight, he played center tonight, he played forward tonight, he played every position. So he really helps us, but again, he's new.
Mike Rowley's UDC team has only won 9 games in the last 2 seasons following a trip to the second round of the Division II playoffs. He knows that his team has a great deal of potential if they can stay healthy. And we saw with the penetration of the guards in the backcourt and the long-range shooting that this can be a deadly team once things come together.
And they're working hard, and I appreciate that. Trying to make sure we get rebounds and get people out on the game that should be in the game, and hopefully get some guys back that are not injured. But last couple of years, we've seen like we get the injury bug.
Down the stretch, it was a close nip-and-tuck affair, but Bowie State was able to solve what has been a bugaboo for them for the past few years. They made their free throws to hold on for a big victory before heading into a stretch of difficult teams, which could have something to say about their opportunities to host the Division II tournament. So when all is said and done, come early March, these two teams could be at the top of their conference standings. And expectations are high here at Bowie State with a bevy of new players who look to have a significant impact.
I think for us, as long as we keep working and grinding every day, you know, we can be pretty good. So we're still a work in progress.
When it comes to upside, though 0-3, UDC looks like they could be a factor in the East Coast Conference, despite most of the experts looking at them as nothing more than a 9th-place team in an 11-team conference.
Getting them to keep their confidence up and you know, playing. You know, we got to get into league play. We go up and play game up in New York on Saturday, and then we got to get around and start playing in the league, and that'll be where the fun starts.
These two teams are at totally different places through 3 games of the season. UDC at 0-3 seems to have a world of potential as they look to gel. Meanwhile, Bowie State at 3-0 with big wins already over the likes of Indiana University of Pennsylvania could be a team that's building towards something special. And who knows, the next time these two teams meet, there may be a lot more on the line than just DMV bragging rights when they square off, perhaps in postseason. From just outside the nation's capital at AC Jordan Arena on the campus of Bowie State University, I'm Mark Gray for the HBCU Sports Nation. And by all means, don't forget to download the HSRN mobile app so that you can follow your favorite HBCU sports team wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And as always, for the latest news and notes from around the world of HBCU sports, log on to hsrn.com.